What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Lord, just on the confused. And I watched Generation X with the tagline, welcome to the future. Also, this is my 500th movie on the channel. Jesus, that was sad. Well, it deserved to be sad because this movie was a hot piece of garbage. You know, this was basically the first mutant, the first X-Men movie. And I don't mean the movie X-Men, no, Generation X from 1996 is the first X-Men movie. And it's a hot piece of garbage, I can tell you that. No, it was just no. So let's just start with this piece of garbage, shall we? We see a kind of photo. The skull. Oh, we see a photo of the skull. Sorry, we see a photo of the skull. Now we see some different shots of preparing for operation, surgery. While we hear the doctors talk to each other. They see if the guy is good, if the guy is good strapped in, and then they take the rotary bone saw, that you do for opening a skull. But the kid's still conscious. And then some people come rushing in, and one guy takes the doctors to the side, and the other, unstrap the patient. And then suddenly, two other guys from the MEA show up and take the patient away with them. But it was also a woman there that, was really far. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah. But we're gonna leave it at that, because if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. But that woman, the woman at the beginning, she was standing like there, like this, and something happened. But due to that, I thought, oh, this must be Storm, but then a white Storm, because we know obviously Storm as Halle Berry. But oh yeah, this must then be a white Storm. I found out a bit later, no, it's not Storm, it's Emma Frost. I know Emma Frost, but that's definitely something she couldn't do, But maybe it was a mind trick, because she's not just like Charles, also a bit telepathic. There's also the main villain in this, Russell Trash, played by Matt Frewer. His acting really reminded me of Jim Carrey, which I didn't mind. It was fun. It was fun to see, the way that he spoke, the way that he moved, the way that he made some certain expressions. It kind of reminded me of Jim Carrey. I don't know what to say about this movie. This movie was just bad. I somewhat enjoyed it a tiny bit, It was not so bad that I couldn't watch it, but it was not a good movie. definitely not. There was also Banshee was also in this movie. There was no, there were only two professors. There was Emma Frost and Banshee. Those were the two professors of Charles' school. But there are only 6 students in total. Really good school you have. Yeah. So what the fuck happened to those people? Now what the fuck happened to Charles and all, because is he already dead? Is this in the future? Who knows? Questions that weren't answered. Also, Emma Frost in this movie was really a bitch, She was really stern. No, she was really a bitch. While Banshee, on the other hand, was more, calm, loose, and with a thick Irish accent. That was fun about the movie, that he was speaking with a thick Irish accent that I did like, Maybe that actor is from Ireland. I don't know. Maybe that's how he speaks every day. I don't know. So but I definitely liked it, like that. I thought this movie was just no. So 2 out of 5. Yes, 2 out of 5. Um, let's clean out our mouths from this hard piece of garbage with hopefully a good episode from the Twilight Zone. We're gonna watch the Twilight Zone episode 8. There will not be a second movie today because in 4 hours I have a festival, so I don't really have time for that. I still have to hit the shower, so don't have time for a second movie, but you definitely get the episode from the Twilight Zone, so be patient and it will come later today. Leave likes, recommend a good mutant movie down below in the comment section. It can be any kind of mutant, it doesn't have to be power mutant, but it can also be, like yesterday's movie Alligator 2, the mutation, a mutant animal, or something happened and a person is fucked up, that kind of mutant, subscribe to the channel, come join Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow otherwise for episode 9 of the Twilight Zone for Man-Thing. Yes, Man-Thing and Clerks 3. We're gonna finish the Jay and Silent Bob franchise with the newest movie of said franchise, Clerks 3. Hopefully that one is gonna be fun because the other ones from the franchise were also a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna miss Jay and Silent Bob. Gonna miss watching much movies with them. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Otherwise, later today.